refreshing moment that gives the studs or the hoops a little break, but still gives you that drama and that dangle. Now, this is a 3x1 Luciano chain drop earring, and it is new. And you're saving anywhere from $15 to $30 if you pick it up. 5 easy payments of $12 to $25, depending on which size and which tone you're getting. You've got 2 choices as far as size. You've got the 1.5 inch, or you have the 3 inch. And then within those, you have our sterling silver or that 14 karat gold layered over the sterling silver, as well as the same in that 3 inch drop as well. Now,
I'm slightly infatuated with these to the T.
I'm so obsessed with the fact that you've got, I love a chain, and I love the fact that you were saying this at the beginning of our show, and it's something that stuck with me. You look at specific brands, and they have that signature.
Yes.
This is your signature. What was the inspo behind this?
Well, so there's only so many different designs when it comes to an earring. And you can go big and bold and make it flashy and Oscar-worthy, but you're wearing it for 10 minutes, your lobes are on the ground, and you're exhausted.
Right.
So how do you create something that has beautiful, fluid movement? That's what's the magic one. Because you have your hoop. I know you all have your hoops. I want you to take a chance on creating something that's going to be so articulated. Not only is it our signature, it's that beautiful 3x1 Luciano that you're going to absolutely love. You're going to love that there's not a weight to it. I mean, there's a weight, but it's not a heavy. Up top, that's a solid individually cast piece, so that's going to give you the coverage on your lobe. So beautiful from there, and I'm going to do a slight turn so you can see. All of these are post and clutch, so those oversized backs that you love. So here, 3 inches, again, you're going to say, okay, Scott, I can go with you on 1.5 because I wear 1.5, but 3 inches, the 1980s are gone for me. You guys, they're not, because you know what you're going to do with. This is the 3 inch as a convertible. So you're going to take that 3 inch, and I'll open it here, so it becomes a 1.5 inch soft hoop. So you take it
like a teardrop.
100%. So you're going to, I apologize, I am not gifted at this, but what you're going to see on the bottom, we left that open link.
Okay.
And then from there, you're just going to put it right through your post, and then your clutch, and now now you have your 2 earrings in one. So maybe, okay, let's be honest, we're going to work. We don't want them to know all your personalities inside.
Right.
So you're going to go with a little bit more demure. I mean, so either it can be just one, you're like, Scott, I'm not playing Transformers with my earrings. I'll stick with the 1.5 inch. If that's your comfort zone, you know that length, you're getting still all that beautiful movement, it's grabbing that light. Or if you're someone who says, you know what, who I am during the day isn't always who I am at night.
Sometimes happy hour comes around and you got to let the earring down.
Yes.
You know, let your hair down, let the earring down at the same time.
100%, and that's, you're literally just going to take that post off, let that drop to a 3 inch. The 3 inches on the majority of you is going to hit just below your chin length.
Okay.
This is so much fun, and if you're, again, you're looking at this, and it might, look, see, Katya, well, first off, Katya wears anything and it looks good.
Literally. I mean, and it just,
but look at the look how the lobe's not moving.
Personality.
It's not heavy on the lobe. Look how it grabs the light at every movement there. This is what I love. I love everything about the drama, but the simplicity. There's an elegance, no matter the hair length. Katya has hers up in a pony, but you're, even with long hair, you're getting credit. It's going to dance. It's going to be gorgeous. And again, you'll wear it all day long, and then nighttime comes, and you're going to convert that 1.5 into a 3 inch. If you want that cool factor, and you want to impress one of your kids or your grands or your nieces, I'm telling you, they're going to go nuts. If they have a birthday coming up or something special, or again, if you're kind of like my mom back in the day would throughout the year buy Christmas. I never got it, but she would buy Christmas presents all. Don't go in that closet.
I know people. I want to be one of those people.
I am not that organized.
No, neither
I don't
am
have that space. And I want instant gratification now.
Same. I'm constantly late.
Yes.
So I find that I like to wait until the last moment.
Yes.
As much as I try. But this is one of those great pieces you pick up in advance for the Christmas gifts,
yes,
for the grandkids, for yourself. You know, this is something we were talking about my mom earlier. And her and I were talking, she for years didn't wear hoops. She just didn't like the length. And now she has started to, and she has become obsessed with them.
I love
because
it.
she loves the way
She's a late bloomer.
She is, you know, it's never too late.
Yes.
As we know with these bracelets.
Trust.
Never too late. Which if you missed this, pick this up. But this is a great way to just change up what you're wearing. Sometimes it just takes an earring to change the way you walk through the day. Sometimes it's just what you put on and you feel different. You
And
feel a
it
little more
does.
confident.
It changes. If you've had the same haircut forever and that's your comfort zone, a new ear changes everything. My mom used to always say, give her a good red lip and she can conquer the world. I mean, she goes, throw in a smoky eye, and she goes, get your father out of my way, I'm going out. But I say that because that's the beauty of a great earring too, and I imagine many of you don't have this style, and especially in a convertible, and most importantly, I know you don't have this Luciano because they're exclusive to us. You get this gorgeous, made here in the US, this beautiful, originally as a round box chain that they have teamed up and named after the grandfather Luciano to make these elongated links. She's just pretty and special.
And if you have not tried a piece from Christian James, let this be the one. You are saving either $15 to $30 getting it home from either 12 or 25 5 easy payments. You decide whether you want that 3-inch or the 1.5 in either the sterling silver or that 14 karat gold over the sterling silver. Now the 1.5 in the sterling silver is our most popular, so do not wait. Call 800-500-7590 to place those orders.
And then post photos on my Facebook page with you wearing them in the